Alright, I got a 2013 Nissan Sentra. It's a motor mount. This one is the torque rod assembly. Let's see if we can get you a part number there in case you need it. This is for a 13 Sentra. I believe they go 13 to 18 or 19. Is all the same, but you know, check it to make sure. So I'm thinking, if you notice here, you see it's missing a little piece in there. It's got one over here. I don't know if that's actually part of anything or just little cutouts. I think it's just cutouts. I don't think it's actually anything. But I think this guy's actually good. So I'll go under there and show you. When I loosened it up, this bolt here was loose. Not the bolt, but it was just barely had a little wiggle in it, and I think that's what the problem was. I've had it. I got 163,000 miles on this car, and the car's been doing it since day one. So I think from the factory they didn't actually tighten it up all the way, because the assembly here, everything looks good on it. So I'll go under there and show you how to do it. It's 3 18 millimeters. What the torque on it is, I don't know. You have to Google it. I did this one at 100 and this one at 100, and then there's another one you'll see right here. It's like a little bar that holds this in place. I did that one at like 60. Okay, let me go show you what I'm talking about. Ugh. Okay, so here it is. This was real easy. So here's the one I did at 60. You see there's a little bar that I was talking about. This one I did 60 right here. This one I did 100. And this one I did 100. So you take this guy out, take this guy off, just loosen this guy a little bit, and then this whole thing right here it'll just pull out. You know, you kind of gotta finesse it. I think had to be like really straight. I had to pull it out straight, so I had to move this bar out of the way, pull it out straight to get it out. And when I put it back in, I had to like pull on the motor, and to get this back in there, it was, you know, it didn't line up. I had to definitely use two hands. A third person would have been nice, kind of rock the car to help me and get it in there, just to get a thread on. And it was hard tightening it all the way back up. So I get this snug first, then that way that you don't have to do two snug bolts, you can do one snug bolt. And that's it. Yeah, it's pretty easy.